Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Miss Sweet Rants. Now, if you're not familiar with what Miss Sweet Rants is about, I have done an introductional video, a basic introductional video. You can check it out here if you need a recap on what a rant video is. I'm sure you'll get the gist of it from my previous video. And if you know what ranting is about, you should know what ranting is about. It's about complaining about certain events. So, what's my topic for today? And that topic is delayed trains. Delayed trains. Well, I don't really need to explain much about delayed trains. I think we're all familiar about what a delayed train is. So, what really annoys me about a delayed train is when they don't have a good, proper explanation why it's been delayed. The worst of a delayed train, in my opinion, is around 20 to 30 minutes late. How could they be possibly 20 to 30 minutes late without a good explanation? And when you're on your way to a destination and the train randomly stops for no good apparent reason and you're there for a painful length of time. I have been in that situation a number of times. I have been stranded in the middle of nowhere for almost over half an hour and we didn't get any good proper explanation why we were stuck there. That selective time while I was there, I was late for an important lecture about something. I can't remember now. It was last year. I was hoping to get to my destination at 1:30, but it was 1:20 at the time, and by the time we got there, it was almost approaching 2:30, 20 to 3 time. So I completely missed that lecture for over half an hour, and there was not really much point of going because, well, it finished at 2 o'clock. So it was an hour-long lecture. Why? Seriously, explain why these things happen. Either, if a train is delayed, why not bring a replacement service? People need to go to places at a certain time, and not everyone wants to drive their car, or whatever. And this will also fall down to cancellation as well. Cancelled trains are also the worst. Again, some of them don't have explanations, but others do. The other day I was going to interview one of my interviewees for a documentary, and I was hoping to get a 11:55 train to Grantham, and it was cancelled. So yes, I was extremely aggravated because I really wanted to get my documentary sorted, and I've been told several numbers of times that trains to Grantham and back are quite dodgy. Now I wonder why. What? I don't understand why would Grantham be any different? Why would Grantham have a train connected to London? Lincoln has a sort of a direct train. Why can't Grantham? Grantham is closer. So the train was cancelled, and I had to get the next one at 12:55. So I went back there for the 12:55, and the train conductor says, "It's going well, it's fine, there's not a problem." But the cheek of it, the train was over 5 minutes late. Yes, 5 minutes, it's not a problem. But those minutes kept counting. It went from 5 minutes to 10 minutes. But just kept swapping. It was on a computer board where you check out the stops where the train goes to and the times at the corner. First it said it'll be arriving somewhat 13:02. Then it jumped to 13:08, and I was getting really concerned and upset that this train was also going to be cancelled. This train company is a big company on my side of the country, and you think that they will probably invest in, I don't know, quicker transportation or the lack of delays. They just don't. And when I was on that train, it was absolutely rockety. I felt like I was going to fall off my chair. Though it was quite a nice train as well, don't get me wrong. But it should have been a bit more stable. It just felt all rockety. The doors were a pain. You can only unlock them from the outside. Only unlock trains from the outside. You need to pull down the window and grab the door handle from the outside. Now, the first time when I was on it, I had no idea what to do. So I thought, oh, there should be a button here to press open. But there wasn't. I was absolutely trapped. I had no idea what to do. And then the lady behind me went and did it for me. But then all of a sudden, some woman outside opened the door for me. I think I've gone off somewhere else on a tangent. Talk about delayed trains. But yeah, delayed trains. Some people want to get home, they need to get home, they need to get at a certain place, and it's the train station's duty to arrive at these times without a problem. If there is a problem with a train, they should have a backup at that split second. Yeah. I think another light topic again. So it's always going to be a light. I'm always going to rant about light things, but yeah. Delayed trains really irritates me, especially if you need to take the train oftenly. Oh, and don't get me started on the rising costs. Ugh. Oops. The rising costs of train tickets is insane. To get to Lincoln, I need to pay for a £5.70 return ticket. To Nottingham, it's a £6.10 ticket return. And, oh, the mother of them all, Grantham, is £8.10 for a return. Don't get it. I was told it's not got nothing to do with the distance. It's about what happens in that select area. Yeah, well, I understand about Nottingham. Grantham, I'm not sure. Again, I don't really often go to Grantham and everything about that. But train fares keep going up and up and up and up, and at some point, hardly anyone is going to ride the train, and everyone's just going to go to public transport or drive their own cars, and that's kind of like defeating the actual purpose of proper public transportation, because with public transportation, the point of it is to cut down fuel consumption and EO2 emissions, stuff like that. But if they keep raising the prices, then all those fuel stuff is just going to make everything worse. And, you know, if it was more cheaper, then people would probably take the train more. Because if more people take the train more, then more money in your pocket, basically. And yeah, my throat's getting dry now, and I've got one bar left on my camera. So, yes, I hope this rant video was relatable, and hope you liked it. Yes, and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care. Bye bye.